So this Chris Brown Usher versus keeps picking up steam for some reason, some way, somehow. Chris Brown has actually come out and said that if they were to do it, it'll make sense. I've even seen fake flyers come around, and then we'll get to this track list, or the set list that people would put out. And it's kind of made its rounds on social media. But I think with the recent Tiny Desk of Usher, I don't think Chris wants to see him. But hey,
in the Tiny Desk, definitely not.
Period.
Oh, you mean you mean just overall?
Yeah. But we'll get to this fake track listening, and then maybe we'll try to edit in the YouTube footage and all that great stuff. But no, it's hilarious to see. But I mean, somebody picked 20 Chris Brown hits, 20 Usher hits, and we're putting them head to head. And then Johnny, what do you think about this potential versus matchup? Because it seems like the internet is never gonna let this go.
They not. They really not. Mm-hmm. So I was actually thinking about this the other day, right? Mm-hmm. So I feel like a Chris Brown and Usher versus would be exactly what I thought the Omarion and Mario versus would be. And by that, what I mean is Chris Brown is a hell of a performer, right? I've been to Chris Brown concerts this month. Like, he don't stop moving. Like, his stamina is insane. Mm-hmm. Front flips, dance, all that shit. It's immaculate, right? Yeah. That's what we gonna get from Chris Brown here, which is what I thought we was gonna get from Omarion, which we didn't. So that's we passed that now, right? Yeah. So that's gonna be Chris Brown saving grace in a versus. Yeah. But even with that, I feel like Usher is such a superstar and has such mega smashes that it still won't allow Chris Brown to beat Usher. Is that making sense what I'm saying?
No, I get what you're saying. And this kind of leaning back into, I think we had this conversation last week or the week before, right? Mm-hmm. Chris got hits.
Yes, 100%, undoubtedly.
But Usher's hits way more. They have more quality. They have more oomph. It's just like it hits you in a different place, right? Yes. And the thing with these two artists, right, they're weird because they have no peers, if that makes sense. Yeah. Like when Usher came out, there's nobody on his playing field. Nobody. Mm-hmm. Just like Chris. When you put him in his peer group, there's nobody like him.
No, that's true.
So that's why we keep forcing this matchup. Because Usher's a GOAT. Like Usher out of here, right? Like it's not even a debate no more. And that kind of solidified what I thought about Usher. Like I always thought Usher was like a great top tier A-list guy, tier artist, whatever, right? But you never thought it really solidified it watching the Tiny Desk. And I'll talk to
we'll talk. We'll
talk about that.
I'm gonna watch it this week so we can talk about it.
Like if you get into this track list, right? The first song is Loyal versus Yeah, right? Mm-hmm. Now, Yeah is Usher's biggest song. But I got it losing to Loyal. Because I hate Yeah. That's just me, though. That's just me. But most people will get that point.
So these first three, right? The first three Chris Brown songs. Mm-hmm. Remind me what Loyal sound like. How does it go?
These hoes ain't loyal?
Oh, okay. See, in my brain, I call it These Hoes Ain't Loyal. Oh, okay. So, yeah.
I'm going with These Hoes Ain't Loyal over Yeah. That's me, though. Like, that's me.
But see, and we already getting into my argument here. Like, yes, Yeah is the bigger song, right? But Chris Brown gonna perform his ass off.
Listen, when I went through this whole thing, I probably got it 14-6.
Toward Usher.
Because, Fine China and Good Kisser, right? Fine China is a great Chris Brown record. Mm-hmm. It's probably one of his more mature records. Mm-hmm. But Good Kisser, nah, you ain't got nothing on that. No. No. Absolutely not.
So what about this next one? I can transform you versus You Don't Have to Call.
You don't have to call.
Yeah. Point. That's a point, right?
I'm telling you, it's gonna get dark.
Quick.
Quick.
All right, She Ain't You versus You Remind Me.
I can lean towards She Ain't You, but I understand why you remind me against the point.
I'm going You Remind Me.
Okay. See, look. These are grace points.
Man, that's crazy. Okay, Deuces versus Love in This Club. So honestly, I think Love in This Club is the bigger song, but I'm going Deuces. I'm going Deuces. I'm going Deuces here. I'm going. Yeah,
Deuce is one of the ones though. Loving This Club. If it was the remix with Beyonce, I might. I like the remix better.
I'm not mad at that. So I already know where you're going this next one. Forever versus Oh My God.
Oh, you can cancel both of them shits.
Damn, I didn't expect you to say that.
But Forever, like, all right. But OMG, oh no,
because I know you hate that. I know you hate that.
But I'm telling you, when it gets down to the middle, like it's not so even.
Okay, the next one is Run It versus My Way.
Oh, come on now. Come on now.
Where you going?
Don't do this. My way. Come on now.
Hey,
Run It?
No. I'm making sure we on the same page here. I fuck with Run It though. But yeah, definitely My Way. All right. I had a dilemma with this one. And this is personal. Yeah. Heat versus My Boo.
Okay, I hated My Boo. But Heat don't really do nothing for me either.
See, I love Heat.
Yeah.
I love that song.
I like that.
Yeah, that's my shit. I'm going Heat.
Okay.
And I don't like My Boo is a good song. And I know that's another one of Usher's like really big hits. But for me, he takes it. He takes it.
Okay. Let me know when it gets dark.
Okay. No Guidance versus There Goes My Baby.
There Goes My Baby, easily.
Yeah. I think we here now. I think it's getting spooky. It's getting spooky. Say Goodbye versus Burn. We don't even gotta.
Kiss versus Confession. Come on, man.
Why are we doing this?
Who did this? Who did this list?
Whose man's is this? Okay, out of Chris Brown's catalog, what would you put against Confessions? I don't really have an answer for this because whatever you put is losing.
I mean, it don't matter. It's gonna lose. But I'm trying to think of a top tier Chris Brown cheating or like heartbreak song, like something like that. And I'm drawing a blank. And I know Chris Brown songs like his catalog very well. Mm-hmm. Confessions. Let's spin the block. I gotta think about that.
Okay, cool. Next we got Yo, Excuse Me Miss versus You Make Me Wanna.
You Make Me Wanna easily.
No debate.
Not for me. Absolutely, it's out of here. Like
song you make. Hey, I love you. I like both. I really like both of these songs.
You Make Me Wanna.
If we talking strictly like song. You Make Me Wanna.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
If we talking in person at the Verzus, it could. I feel like it could go either way. I don't know, but I'm going. You Make Me Wanna, but I feel like it can go anyway. All right, Poppin' versus Lovers and Friends.
Lovers and Friends, easily.
Poppin'
easily.
All right, Go Crazy versus No Limit.
No Limit.
Privacy.
That's not like an easy win, but like No Limit is the better song.
Got you. I'm not mad at that. Privacy versus Lil Freak.
Lil Freak, easily.
Man, I forgot all about that damn song.
I'm telling you, all about that shit. Over the head. Like,
Give Me That versus Bad Girl.
Bad Girl, easily.
Take You Down versus Nice and Slow. Take It Down versus Nice and Slow. Nice and Slow, easy. No Bullshit versus You Got It Bad.
Okay, now this is the one.
I
would definitely go No Bullshit over You Got It Bad. Now, because this is two different type of R&B songs, I'm gonna take the fucking before I take the heartbreak. So no bull.
I'm not mad at it.
3 a.m.
That's funny.
I'm just saying.
That's funny.
I'm going that easily.
But nah, You Got It Bad put you in your feelings even if you single. Like
facts.
I'm cool. Like nah, I'm going You Got It Bad. In the edge, but I'm going You Got It Bad. Wall to Wall versus Caught Up. I ain't gonna front. I ain't gonna front. Hey, bro.
I'm gonna say that's your joint. Hold on, you gotta stay. Oh, the bias popping up.
The bias is spilling over, bro. It's spilling over. I might have to go wall to wall. And see, that's not saying I love Caught Up. I love that song, but
I get it.
The video, the song, he gonna perform the hell out of wall to wall. Yeah, I gotta go wall to wall. That's crazy. And then we got Strip versus Hey Daddy.
Hey Daddy.
I got nothing for that one.
Daddy's home for me.
Name me some Chris Brown ballads.
Crawl was a type of ballad. With You is a type of ballad.
Okay. I feel like neither one of those is gonna be Moving Mountains.
Crawl would be. You can match that up with Moving Mountains, but it's not gonna.
It's definitely not gonna win.
Crawl was in that space. That was on that album where Chris was canceled.
Got you.
No, for real.
No. I know. It's funny. It's funny.
Real. Chris was
to hear that.
Chris was out of here. Like they was not fucking with Chris. They didn't give a damn what he was doing. That nigga was dancing in the sand and everything. That nigga was moving his ass on pause, if applicable, in the sand. But they was not. That was right after the Rihanna shit. Oh no, boy,
they wasn't having it.
They wasn't having it.
Nah, Moving Mountains is probably my favorite Usher song.
Yeah, like With You probably should be on this list, but it's not.
Yeah, right. Exactly. Of course, and we're missing a bunch of songs from both catalogs. So.
Oh yeah, easily. That's like That's why I was like, who made this list? Like,
but see, as we're sitting here talking about this, I feel like we're in the mindset of just songs. I feel like it could go so different if this shit was live.
Well, this is the other thing too, and I was listening to a blog or vlog or something about that. One thing that we often forget, they're still singers first, right?
Yeah.
And if you watch the Usher Tiny Desk, you would probably feel a little bit more towards Usher right now.
Got you.
Because I know Chris can't do that. And Chris is my dude. Mm-hmm. But no.
Because even at the Chris Brown concert that I went to, again, phenomenal concert because the man's he not gonna stop moving. Mm-hmm. But he didn't have if I recall correctly, he didn't have a moment where he just grabbed the mic stand and just sang. Yeah. Which I feel like you get that from an Usher show. You'll get that from a Mario show. Like you get that from.
Well, Usher went through his phases where he was like moving around, mm-hmm. but now you got to think about it. Usher's 42, 43.
Yeah.
And now you have to rely on what got you here in the first place, your voice.
Mm-hmm.
So
all his movement is in skate.
Like and he looks smooth, but that's that grown man though.
Yeah,
like, that's grown. Like Usher ain't doing all that. He ain't. This ain't 04 no more.
Nah. He ain't cranking with the mic stand no more.
Nah,
we ain't doing that shit
he
no
probably
more.
can, but look, relax.
You're gonna be locked up for the next 2 days if he do that. But nah, this was an interesting list of Verzus songs.
Yeah, like it only adds to the mystique. I honestly don't think this is gonna happen. But it feels like what does Swiss and Timbaland have to do to make this happen?
First of all, they have to,
we know the money, like that's it. But it's like, how do you make this happen when you got two kings? Like I got killed for calling the R&B kings. Last week, I got killed for calling them kings. I was like, that's crazy. But like, okay,
we uplift black men here.
Well, you got two kings, literally.
What
will get them to do this?
You got to first and foremost, you got to have a big enough venue. That's first and foremost. Mm-hmm. Like this shit gonna have to be done at somebody's arena. Somebody, and I ain't talking about the mid-size arena either. I'm talking about the big joints. Where they play hockey and shit at. Like the big shit.
And this is the thing, right? I think that we didn't even get to the songs that they collaborated with each other on.
And you know it's gonna be some of them. You know they're gonna have to do some of them. So,
hey, do you think if Usher played Same Girl, do we get a point with R. Kelly?
Depend on what Chris Brown played. Most likely.
Oh, see, they even got Back to Sleep on here.
Mm-hmm.
That's a huge Chris Brown record.
Hey man.
See, that's how you know. I was like, I had to sit here and think about it.
Mm-hmm.
Now maybe put Back to Sleep versus Confessions. I don't know, but that's a.
But still,
Confessions still win. But I was just like,
we could put the remix to Confessions Part 2. That shit still gonna be a point. I don't care. Sean rapping on the phone, like shit. No, she's still gonna get a point. Still going to be a point, is what I'm saying.
That's fair.
Yeah,
I want to argue, but I don't have nothing. I
don't think you can.
And I hate the whole you just play the whole album Confessions and they'll get a lot of shit out of here. It's kind of looking.
If
Superstar is not on here, and that's one of the highlights of the Tiny Desk. Superstar will get a lot of Chris shit out of here.
That's crazy. So at this point, and maybe we might have said this already. Would there be anybody better suited?
No, because they don't have peers. Like, remember, like they were talking about Justin Timberlake and Usher. It's a possibility, but JT still get his ass waxed.
Yeah, get him out of here. And that'll be a singing ass Versus, but JT have to get out of here.
But JT, he ain't aged graceful. You seen that damn beat your feet when he was doing it?
I seen that shit. That was actually something about that was about to be my off the dome today. I was gonna say who was worse, him, Genuine.
Oh damn.
Or Ray J with One Wish at the Verzuz.
No, Ray J was smooth with his shit. Like I get.
But you can't march to One Wish. You can't. No, you can't.
Genuine, because Genuine actually dance. Like that's if you want me to answer that question, Genuine horrible. Like
that man was so still.
Yeah,
His might have been too starched. But look,